So Arsenal 1, Ipswich Town 0. 29 with the goal. Other than that, the game was a snooze fest, Jez. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hope you had a wonderful time with the family, because that, Jez, you could have had literally the whole evening off and you wouldn't have missed a thing apart from one bit of quality from Trossard and one bit of quality with a finish from 29. Other than that, embarrassing. Our goalkeeper didn't make a save. Our captain did more hair flicks than snot hair flicks than he did completed passes and touches of the ball. Yeah, Declan Rice for me was man of the match. Our defense had nothing to do really. Martinelli running around, making himself look busy, but
did nothing.
Yeah, nothing really going on, mate. And it's now come out breaking news that our star boy, who knew, is going to be finished by the time he's 25. Make sure you sub to Jezza. Arsenal history and more to be in the title. I'm going live straight after this with DJB and Northside. What did you make of that, mate?
Mate, honestly, you know, I hate to say this to you. I could have gone. I shouldn't say this. I could have gone into London tonight with my wife, my 2 daughters, my son, who's over here from New Zealand. I haven't seen him for 4 years, to go see the musical, Only a Few Fools and Horses. And I didn't go.
You should have done it, mate. You should have done it, mate. 4 years.
How
did that go down, by the way? Because that was a surprise, wasn't it?
It was. It didn't settle well, be fair. But I mean, no, I mean, son coming over, mate. When he rocked up at 4 o'clock Christmas Eve. Oh, mate, they flooded the house out in tears.
You're a real one, you know. I love you, Jezza.
Honestly, it was like I was really nervous about it. I won't lie, so nervous. I've never met his beautiful little fiance before, and it's brilliant. But yeah, it was great. It was great. But I bowed out of going to London with them tonight to see that musical with Only Fools and Horses. They're staying up in London somewhere tonight. And I stayed at home and watched that absolute crap show. Embarrassment, not only from Arsenal, but from a football team from Suffolk who should not be in the Premier League. I know Kenny mentioned and touched on this, but so I don't want to repeat what Kenny said. But this shows, Lee, the level of this Premier League. Ipswich Town have come up from the Championship. They deserve to, because they did what they did. But they're going to go bouncing back down with a big load of money in their pocket and say, thank you very much indeed. Because that was 91% possession for Arsenal Football Club, and you can only score one poacher goal. One poacher goal! Because Havertz was in the right place at the right time. Yeah? A proper striker tonight, yeah, would have maybe bagged 2, 3, 4.
Sorry, go on.
No, it's fine. Go on.
I was going to say, yeah, this is why I rate Nottingham Forest, because everyone looked at that guy as like side-eyeing him when they got promoted. Oh, he's got 24 players in. He's got 25 players out. He's overhauled the whole squad. What is he doing? Yeah, how is this possible? The following season, after they stayed up by hook or by crook, he does it again. Then they got done for FFP. Yeah. And everyone was like, oh, this is not sustainable. Nuno comes in. They stay up just by the skin of their teeth again. Now look at them. And this is why I rate teams like that. This is why I rate teams like Girona in Spain. Yeah. This is why I rate teams that go, do you know what? We're having a go. Luton Town were an absolute disgrace. Norwich City, every time they get promoted, waste of time. West Brom, Southampton, and now Ipswich. Derby were a waste of time back in the day.
Oh, crikey.
Yeah? They come up, they get the money, then they get the parachute payment to go back down. Yeah. Cheers, lads. Yeah, happy days. They're not interested in winning, Jez. Yeah, you can quite clearly see that Forest are interested in having a go. Yeah. and they've been penalised for having a go.
Yeah.
Whereas teams like Southampton and all the others I've just mentioned, they'll go, oh, no, don't worry about that. And they're lauded up. Nottingham Forest are doing better than Brighton, who have been here for how many years?
7
Why
years.
ain't Brighton splashing the cash?
8 years.
Yeah, 7, 8 years. Why ain't they splashing the cash? Why aren't they ever to go? Because they're making a turn on profit. Yeah, for selling Caicedo, Trossard, all the other players. Why aren't they ever to go? Why? Because they're interested in that. They're not interested in winning. The Nottingham Forest manager is, the owner is actually interested in having a go. And this is why when people say it takes time, it takes time. Okay, cool. Well, he's in phase 3, mate, of being in the Prem. Yeah, and he's currently 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4th. Yeah. So how comes it took phase 3.5 of Arteta to get in the top 4 when we're super duper Arsenal, Jez? Look at the state of that football tonight. Yeah, we're walking around time wasting against Ipswich. No disrespect to Ipswich. However, we're at home and we should be pamming them, mate. Our best player for me was Declan Rice. Our captain's a fucking disgrace.
What was he doing?
Well, snotting in his hair, mate. Yeah.
What was Havertz doing, Lee? Sat out on that right wing, right? What was he doing? Sat out there. You look at his heat map up there. I'm not saying I'm claiming fame to this at all. I jumped on TJ's show earlier, right? His heat map, if you believe in these things, was out on the right wing. What are you doing, man?
Which is kind of crazy considering he was supposed to play in midfield on the left. And then we bring Marino on, who I've told everyone's a scrub. What did he do?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Our bench had one attacking player today, and that was Ethan Enquiries, who's 17. Yeah. Every other player on the bench was a DM, or a defender. Yeah. Why was Thomas Partey not playing today? Oh, well, it's only Ipswich. Yeah, well, if we had Thomas Partey playing today, we could have took him off after 45 minutes because we'd be 3-0 up.
Exactly. And this is where it really winds me up to the point. I won't lie. I will not lie to you, boys. During that football match, in the second half, I was flicking between Arsenal and the darts.
I don't blame you, mate.
It was that boring. I'm just glad, and I feel so sorry for the likes of Kenny Ken and any other fan that I know that's gone to that game tonight. I couldn't have been asked because the atmosphere was flat. It was boring. You could see people were discontented. And I'm thinking, is this what you're serving up to people that are paying $2.5 grand a year for a season ticket? They're shelling that money out plus travel to get there. And I'm talking about the proper Arsenal here. I'm not talking about the tourists. Yeah, the proper Kenny Kens of the world, right? Dan Potts's, Aaron, people like that.
Like been there, seen it, done it. Yeah, they're giving up their day to go and watch that and get excited, going, right, Chelsea lost, Tottenham lost, not that we care about them. Yeah, Man U, not that we care about them. Yeah, but Man City dropped points again. Liverpool won after going behind. Jez, and I said this on the watch along, look at the difference between how Liverpool play football and how we play football. And people always go back to, he inherited a better team than Super Duper Mick did. Okay, great, fantastic. Look at our team now that you lot have made out to be amazing compared to the team that he inherited now. Because it's not about what Arteta inherited 5 years ago. It's about the team now when Slot came in. Yeah? This team finished 3rd behind us twice. Yeah? They didn't buy anyone other than Chiesa, whose hamstrings are finished. A bit like Saka, by the way. Yeah? Yeah, we went out and done 100 million quid. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, on Marino and Calafiori and fucking Sterling on loan and Neto. That was our summer window. The manager's got the audacity to come out the other day, a couple of days before Christmas, 23rd, and say, well, we've got one of the smallest squads in the league.
Your fucking fault, you prick. It's your fault.
So what was he doing about it? This is why Edu left, by the way.
I think
I'm convinced, Jez. They had a tear up. And he was like, "You're leaving the squad thin. I want to get rid of Reece. I want to get rid of Smith Rowe. I want to get rid of this person, this person." Okay, cool. Well, we need to go and get this. And we're going to see, because Edu's getting, I don't think he starts his job until the start of next season.
March, isn't it? March.
It might be March, actually. I think you are right. It might be March. But he's doing all three of that guy's clubs. Yeah. Now we're going to find out real quick, yeah, by this time next year, whether it was an Edu problem or a Super Duper Mick problem. Yeah, because Super Duper Mick has injured and played through injuries so many of our players that are now getting more injuries.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's see how they recruit. Right, don't worry though. We've got Marquinhos coming back next month.
Oh,
yeah, he's the replacement for Bukayo Saka.
And the thing is, Lee, before we bail out this one, look at the games Brentford, Brighton, right? We've then got Carrier Bag Cup, a game. I'm not saying this is in the right order at all.
Yeah.
No,
it is in the right order. It is in the right order.
We've got
Newcastle, then Man United.
We've got FA Cup, Man United, right? So
Tottenham, Aston Villa.
All
in a row.
Let's just see how many parts of this competitions we are in, right, in 6 weeks' time.
End of January, Jez. Where do you think we are? Do you think we're in the FA Cup after beating United? Do you think we're in the in fact, to be fair, yeah, Newcastle is the first leg. The second leg's not played till Feb. But at the end of Jan, yeah, do you think we have the upper hand against Newcastle and one step in the final? Do you think we've beaten Man United and gone to the fourth round? And do you still think we're 6 behind Liverpool?
Right, to answer your question, we got Newcastle. That's going to be a tough day out. Man United, it's the FA Cup, and it's Arsenal.
We'll beat them.
I think we will beat them. But it is Man United. It is history. But hey, whatever. In the league, I reckon we could end up not being top 4. Be honest, I reckon we could be 5th.
I agree. And on that bombshell, mate, bless up for your time. Sorry for making you wait as well.
No, don't worry. No problem.
But shout your channel out, mate. Arsenal history and more will be in the title. What you got coming up, bro?
Yeah, it's Arsenal history and more. And I might just do a random stream with Football Capo and a few others on Sunday. I don't know. Just to do put something out there. I haven't streamed since last Monday. I can't remember now.
I don't even know what day it is, if I'm honest.
Be truthful with you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it is what it is. But, yeah, hey, there we go.
Yeah, and on that bombshell, make sure you sub to Jezza. I'm going live now with DJB and Northside. And we're going to chef this club over the amount of injuries we've had and the amount of players this guy has ruined, bro, through playing them through injury.
Yeah.
So make sure you come and tune into that. Check out Kenny's fan cam. Check out my fan cam. And I'll be back tomorrow on here at some point. Not sure when. But 2 watch-alongs on Lee Reacts tomorrow for Serie A. Cagliari versus Internazionale Milano, as Kenny would say. Yeah, followed by Lazio, Atalanta. And I'm out. Cronky out.
Arteta out, you